enough, I'm with it. 5-2-3 on the business, whole team got wins. And the wheel still spinning, I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who's the dummy that died on the coldest of ground, but he folding again and again. I'm in the day, I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the way, either you rolling the dust, you with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
I really don't know where you go, but you keep moving back the phone. And then alright, I'm I was winning at first. I was like first. That was fast. Yeah, we gonna play jailbreak.
Look at me.
I'm good
I
at
bet you can't do it like me.
You gonna play
Can't
the
see me
prison?
when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can't shake it down.
No, I'm gonna
My moves make 'em run them all. I'm letting you know what's up. I got the party going up.
Wait, no, you
The
play.
champ in the ground is here. I'ma win it.
Now we both
So shake it like you don't care. Shake it up, man. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Some of us love that sound. But we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Work the middle, 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 work the middle.
Pan the camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How to treat it resistance? Hey, I did you just appear out in an instant? Got me all driven from my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a phone and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit, 'cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the
Go. Wait, you love me. No, I think can I go to the restaurant? You love me. Oh.
got a crowd wrapping around all town for me. Name on the crowd, got a bow on the balcony. Nah, and the clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't shoot me down,
That's the place.
Press my job with the
I just go watch this on I love it. I'm good at this. I will kill you and make it pass for people. Oh, he died. Yeah, half. No, don't lie. Don't lie. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. After this day, we got to start doing things that I know how to do it. It's like Fortnite, that's like my team. Please don't tell me this one. Wait, I know where the green key is. I know somebody already got it. Come upstairs. They're baking downstairs. And you can't get it. You're not gonna get it upstairs. I only got 80. How much you got? 1. Oh! No, baby. He coming up. No, he killed somebody. He killed David. I'm gonna get it to you. Oh no. We should have had the little thing. No, he coming up. You got to die. I can tell you got to die. You're gonna die. Bro, let it move. There you go. She's trying to make me die. I mean, I'm not about to die. Alright. Nah, nobody don't get the green key. That's how the Fortnite game. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. You see it in my face. Get this when I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's brick. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's brick. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me. Got a brand new visor. Yeah, you pretty smart, but my butt's wide. Yeah, get the job done like the Israelites, and I'ma grab another drink. Cause I'm supposed to win. How did I just die? I just the one I used to always do this game. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, you see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's brick. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's brick. We on track for the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Get triumphant. Let's pump it. Don't mind me, she's in the moment. Energy up my body burning. My stomach keep on flying. I'm gonna take control of it. I'm gonna spread it. I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I've got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a pound. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I'm on a happy feel. I'm trying to kill you. I just killed you. I think it's cause I was. Wait, you know you running this. No, I don't fear nothing. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. See it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's brick. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's brick. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win. I'm good at this. I really don't never kill me, but I can kill you really. I just kill everybody. Wait, how do you keep that going like that? Wait, where is it? But I don't know. Don't you try to say Alright, I got the thing. Dude! Alright, I got you now. Alright, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I know where you live. Wait. Take it down your stuff. Dude! You got it. No. Wait, I didn't got you. I do. But that's snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Stay balling like an offspring. This one all the ones it's like you're dressing. You just standing there, not even
Well, if you listen closely, Coach, you can hear the jet skis roaring in the bay just a few miles north of where we sit at Lambeau Field. Just a beautiful late summer day in Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers. A first down throw from Mayfield. Oh, a ball batted by the end, and now it's intercepted. Adrian Amos for the pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and touchdown.
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he doesn't have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go.
before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And it's 3rd down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play. That's how you drop the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. The receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. For the point after. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
No! Oh, yeah. I thought you wanted to do
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. And that's off the mark. Incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to put it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers, man open. That's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking and the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The ball carrier. The tackle by Sione Takitaki. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
This is Jones. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 24. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is going to have the Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. His first catch, good for 9 on the 1st down. Now Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught from Packers touchdown. Davante Adams, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Packers 14, Browns 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 52 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he knocks it through.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you. Try
to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And he will want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. Mayfield's pass. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield to throw it. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Mayfield. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Mayfield with it once more. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Being chased out left. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage. Forcing the 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here's Matthew McCrane now for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt.
26-yard attempt.
McCrane's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team. And they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 10. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain. gain up to the 26. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working from the gun. Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. It finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for the Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Heck of a start to the season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And
And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On second down, Mayfield again. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mayfield. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is brought in at the 21. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, I'm like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appears. And yes, out come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll try to jet sweep here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Carl Joseph. The 40, the 30, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in there. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And this carry down is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
He was
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Throwing is Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right now.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Mayfield down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Looking deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it and able to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rodgers. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And again, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line. Yeah, good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
41-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
But we've talked about it, CD. The Bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball. They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Rodgers to throw once more. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 4-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. 2nd down and goal. Rodgers, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 9.
So 2nd and 9, and you'll have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So they were in field goal range, chance to go to overtime, got greedy going for the win. Do you think maybe on the sideline they felt compelled to go for that win?
Sometimes that's what happens because as a head coach, you have to take the pulse of your team. You have to know where you are and how they're feeling. And maybe he thought, we've got to win it right now. Overtime, we might not have anything left for that. So maybe that's why they went for it and pressed it.
Unfortunately, it backfired. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. To throw is Rodgers. Got it open there, and it's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Now Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Rodgers again now. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave him out there so he can work through some of the rough stuff.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were doing huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He was waved at him like, who cares? Let's get out of here. They're going to do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better
Yeah.
as they continue to move forward.
I just want to put this one behind them. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.